Hey, did you know you can go to colinmullen.com in order to get art and art prints? It's why I made the website. And also, up until I move, I'm going to be doing sales on the originals. So if you like any of these paintings that are in any of these videos, check the website, see if it's still available. Send me an email. We'll work it out. colinmullen.com. So hey everybody, this painting is, it almost didn't happen. I was very scared that I wasn't going to be able to finish it in time. And it's just, oof. It's of DE Dust 2 from Counter-Strike Go. If you play Global Offensive or Counter-Strike in general, it's a good game. It's not really a good game, but yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it all the same. But yeah, anyway, let's talk about today's thing. So there seems to be this weird concept that you can cheat at art. Like, stuff like, oh, well, if you, I don't know, if you use references, you're cheating. If you use digital sources, like if you use like I don't know, a drawing pad, you're cheating. If you use such and such, you're cheating. And to a certain degree, like, I don't know, I've never really understood it. Even as a kid, like when I was growing up doing like DeviantArt and stuff, there were people who are like, oh, digital's cheating, You got to do actual traditional art in order for it to not be cheating. I think I've said here before, I find digital much harder than traditional, and that's because Control-Z exists, and I can just go back and fix an error, and I can keep doing that forever, and there's nothing to stop me from doing that forever. That makes it harder for me. The permanency of traditional media makes it easier for me, that I just have to roll with that. I have to roll with the fact that, I made a mistake and it looks bad and I'm gonna have to fix it. And really actually gauge whether or not it's going to be a real issue that anyone cares about. I don't get to save multiple different layers and all that jazz. I have to just accept the negatives of it. And for some people, that makes it harder. And for me, it makes it easier. It allows me to actually finish works. Else I'd be stuck just doing the same line over and over again, Control-Zing. But my point here is, I guess, not to be like traditional versus digital or anything like that. It's more to just be like, I don't know. For some reason, people are still about this. Like, we've had digital art for years now, and I don't see a reason that we should still be about this. We could legitimately just, I don't know, give that up. Art is art. And to me, as long as you're, like, using tools to make a product, then you're making art, Like if I put paint on a canvas, I don't see that being any different than doing it digitally. I don't see any difference of doing that over, doing stencils that I've made in order to do lines or whatever, or any of those things. Like, you could do art, like where does the line begin between what is and is not a tool that just makes it too easy? Like the paintbrush makes this too easy for me to be able to put paint on a canvas. The canvas makes it too easy for me to be able to have paint that's flat on a surface. I could be using, like, I don't know, my hands and a caved wall. Like, we could go back to those days. We use tools just as artists, and that's something that we need to just sort of accept. I think if you work on a thing, and it is your work that's put into it, you're not tracing stuff, you're not tracing other people's work, you're not taking credit for other people's stuff, you're doing art. Like, I'm having a hard time thinking of an occasion where you putting, a tool on a thing in order to make an art is not art. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully this video was somewhat informative, or you enjoyed it to some degree. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz that I'm supposed to say. Let me know what you think. Is there any form of tool that people like to use that you feel like is cheating, or anything like that, and why? And do you agree with me? I don't know. But let me thank the people on Patreon who make this whole thing happen. Obviously, everyone who watches these videos and everyone who supports via Patreon are super important, but I want to thank the people at the $5 or more tier because that's part of the deal. So let's start with Wapfu. Thank you, Wapfu. Thank you, Top Houndor. Thank you, Tina Kill. Thank you, Targo. Thank you, Spiral. Thank you, Spencer Kane. Thank you, Punkster. Thank you, Phoenixia Theoran. Thank you, Orthogonal Caster. Thank you, Mortibus. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Maliciousness. Thank you, Lost Nevada. Thank you, Kayla Hollinger. Thank you, Katana Squirrel. Thank you, Holgen. Thank you, Duxu. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Chiptune Glitch. Thank you, Bubba Fair. Thank you, Bep. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Amber. And thank you, Ants! I hope you enjoyed this. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.